Ensign Arnold was just a kid.
I'm not gonna disrupt the evidence.
I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor. Ensign Arnold was just a kid. Oh, no. This can't be happening.
Hey! He's back here!
Sack him! Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
That's the starboard anchor control. It's attached pretty well. Can't reach. It would probably be easier to raise it with the motor. Can't reach. Probably be easier to raise it with the motor. Looks like the anchor's down. Gladys, what do these readouts mean?
That we're gonna blow up, Captain, and it's gonna hurt!
Híjole. Gladys sure did a number on that old diesel. If it were just a little more powerful, we could probably tear on out of here.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But I failed. It's not powerful enough.
Hey, maintain, sailor. I think the best way to use this engine would be the controls over there, as opposed to the hands-on method. It's bolted down. Looks like the anchor's down. probably be easier to raise it with the motor. Looks like the anchor's down. It's attached pretty well. Oh, sure. Now I find an actual rusty anchor. It says, inspected by number 36? Oh, sure. Now I can't reach. It says, inspected by number 36? Well, there you go. Gladys, cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Just a little farther, Gladys.
thinking?
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do. Oh, Lola, looks like I let you down again.
Hear the fearsome, murky demons of the deep. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh? According to our...
Here comes one now.
Amigo, hey, I'm talking to you. According to our map, I think that's the pearl. According to our map, I think that's the pearl. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. According to our map, I think that's the pearl. Demons can't be reaped. Demons can't be reaped. That soul has already been reaped. That soul has already been reaped. I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade. Oh, Lola. Look, oh, I think her days of use are... We're underwater. We're not on the moon.
I told you that name was bad luck.
Hey,
Sorry.
we're underwater. We're not on the moon. According to our map, I think that I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. The pearl. I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there. Amigo!
Huh? Oh, that
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to...
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubacava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it, in a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat.
Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chipito. I'm too bright for 'em. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Hey, lay off! Let go! Let go! Let go! Get your own lamp, pal! Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, Mano. According to our map, I think that's the Pearl. According to our map, I think that's the Pearl. You all right?
I'm a spirit, not of the sea.
Hang in there, Mano. Amigo.
What? More survivors? I just passed it.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine,
You all right?
I'm
Not of
gonna
the
let it
sea.
shine.
Hang in there, Mano.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey!
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me
Where are you taking me?
to the moon.
Manny, is that...
The pearl! Whee! I knew I'd find her someday. I'm rich, 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 rich.
Shh, something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
I'm not going down there while that octopus is tracking us. Hey, Chipito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
I don't want to get tangled up in those. So there really is a pearl. But does that mean Meche really jumped over? I think we found our transportation. Hey, Chepito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of...
Glottis, go down there and talk demon talk to that octopus.
Heck no! I'm scared. I'm staying up here with you.
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
Hey, lay off! Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
She's coming back.
Looks like we're heading south! But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except the edge! Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know. Glottis, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
This door's locked. Children's books. It's locked. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our
parents?
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Matty Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man!
Yeah, go away!
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry!
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Mitchell.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
You two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad. You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
We don't want to either, but we don't have a choice.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Mitchell.
She'd be... Sometimes we hear...
Nice.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ray.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos.
Okay.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I like my old desk better. No drawers. Not moving any furniture today. How are my
Are you here to rest?
I'm working on you children just
Okay.
That's the door to the cage.
Duh.
Fly, be free, go buy Domino.
Leave us alone.
If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Fine then, stay in there.
He is mean.
convenient.
Gladys! You're okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not. I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching her for fun, but your idea's good too.
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching her for fun, but your idea's good too.
Hey, need a hammer?
Maybe after dinner if I have something stuck between my teeth.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to him.
They must bring the core over here to be crushed. Either that or these are the biggest, meanest looking hair killers I've ever seen. Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits. This scoop looks heavier than my last ship. This scoop looks heavier than my last ship. It's not a handheld device. It's not a handheld device. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I could make a tiny little birdhouse if I had some tiny little nails and wood. I don't really want to do that. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. I don't want to mess up my blade. The edge of the world, but not the edge I'm looking for. It's the edge of the world, but not the edge I'm looking for. Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits. Nothing but dark waters that direction.
I'll show him. Why, I oughta.
Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I ever got that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Ooh, to the moon, he says.
Torpedo!
Huh? Who? Oh, you, is it? Why, look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really want to...
Well, neither are you right now.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't...
How'd you get a bust-all?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
A boat.
There you go again with the... You know I don't like them.
A drink.
Ha! We're swimming in the biggest drinks, aren't I, hot?
My friend
What? What happened?
He went...
Oh, stay away from the edge, I tell you. I seen whole ships go over in my... Their engines in full reverse, trying to drop anchor. But the current, you can't fight her. So stay back.
How about a pair of nice...
Ah, now there's a... I might be able to get you some, but I gotta tell you, you couldn't afford it.
Just give me some time to think about it some more.
Time?
Well, you don't want that big octopus to see you chatting.
Oh, brother, that's right. Why, I oughta...
Chapito!
Huh? What?
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. You people and your fancy, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
Relax.
I work solo, my friend, and I'm alone.
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Chapito.
If you say so.
Well, I got a long...
Please, bust away. Chapito!
Huh? Who? What? Well, I got a...
Please, bust away. Yo, Pito! Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay. La-dee-dee-dee. Just me and little chipper.
I don't want to bust all that.
Doo-doo. Oh, Virginia, gonna see Miss Liza.
We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Doo-doo.
It's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
I found the vessel.
How? Did you pull an inner tube out of the big crane wheels?
No, Glottis landed on a big ship when he went over the edge.
Glottis is alive?
Yeah, he inner tube. Why didn't I think of that? Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay? Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in.
I don't think Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring. Domino! Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way...
You killed my best friend.
The demon? But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny.
How can you keep
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island. And think of... Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
Well... It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys. The scoop's learned its lesson. Uh-oh. I think this baby's our ticket.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good too.
I can't believe you got it to float.
That was the easy part. The trick's gonna be busting through that big coral reef out there.
Bust through a big coral reef, eh? Okay, give me a minute or two. I can't board without the others. Man, was that ever hard to launch. Think of a way to get through that reef yet?
No. Did you?
No. I don't want to bust all that. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Oh yeah, this will do just fine. Just give me a sec to do some figuring.
Gladys is busy with it right now. You bet your big orange butt that'll do. Done that already. I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. Last chance.
Poopy pants!
Fine then. Stay in there.
He is mean.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What? I'm not Manny.
Hey, I would. I think. I have a lot of.
Domino's explained it all.
You have a lot of.
About what?
Why are those?
With the wings, those
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go.
They can't fly that far, Manny. But they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt...
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Ubakawa?
I was lost.
What?
I don't want to talk about that year.
Has Domino hurt you in it?
Not as boy, can that...
Why?
I
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
told you. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
Great. Now if we could get you to...
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff. Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Hey,
Ready to...
I would if I had one.
Right.
Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right... Sir, do you have an...
I'm going in there to tell...
Pugsy and BB were...
Well, I think it... Domino!
Hey, sport.
You and Hector set up a secret hide...
Oh, no, that's just... The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose and telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
You stole all these people?
Okay, how Kapal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret. I'd cover up the paper trail.
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubikava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of... But I fixed that.
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable.
I'm taking
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because, by comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my,
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the... But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you...
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape. I've got nothing. I don't want to bust all that. I think I'd try couples counseling first. Hey, about that.
Ready to handle?
I would if I had.
Right.
Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Hola, Angel.
Hello, Mr.
Hey, would one of you children...
Yeah, we do. So stick him up.
Let me see it.
He doesn't have one. He's such a liar.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid.
Your light bulbs don't work.
Your light bulbs all smell like boogers.
Huh?
Hey, no fighting, no biting.
He started
it.
Did not.
Did not.
Did too.
Don't make me come in there. You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Hey, kiddles, check out my bone saw. I don't want to bust all that. That's a little bit of overkill considering it's not locked. That can. Stay in there.
He is mean.
Chapito!
Ah, quit!
How'd you get a bus?
I'm connected, and I had to trade the name of the game out here.
I want to trade.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny.
Just give me booty.
If you could,
Give me some booty and
I trade
you traded jewelry and
it. Well,
please.
blah-dee-dee-dee. Blah-dee-dee-dee.
try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Da-dee-da-da. Ah, sweet Mary.
You know, a little clear nail polish would fix these right up.
Doo-ba-doo.
Hey, check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You two want to trade something for them?
Don't suppose you're packing any firepower in there.
Are you kidding? I got everything. How about a nice semi-automatic?
Deal. Ah, my first Sproutella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get. Oh.
Here. What good's a relationship without trust?
True. A relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Mitchie, you don't know what you're...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. He really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing gauze. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
It's empty.
I think I'm running out of air.
Must be a combination lock,
sorry,
but there
I
are no
didn't
numbers
trust
on
you.
it. It's attached pretty well.
Manny, where are you? It's me, Meche. Manny, where are you? Bibi! Hey! Anybody!
Children's books.
Help! Hey!
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore! Let
I
me
guess I didn't
out!
enter the right combination.
Hugsy! I'm in here! Domino, you'd better let me out of here! Help! Domino, you'd better let me out of here!
Must have hit a major circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here. Stay. Ah. My blade's jamming the tumblers, so I can't move the wheel. All right, Mitchie, you can come out now. Mitchie? Esa cosa is heavy. Looks like years and years of coral harvest reports. This can't be what this secret safe is meant to hold. They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports. They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports. Looks like years and years of coral harvest reports. This can't be what this secret safe is meant to hold. Man, people in the old days were huge. Mitchie, are you in there? It's time to come out, honey. No time for hide and seek. Mitchie, are you in there? It's time to come out, honey. No time for hide and seek. Doesn't look like he'd enjoy a piggyback ride. This must be the big chipper. No. Electrical current makes my marrow tingle. Uh-oh. Oh, Raul. I am so sorry. I don't think it's gonna be as easy to pick from this side. No. Electrical current makes my marrow tingle.
Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh. Hey, this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
I
want to mess up my blade. Now, all we have to do is wait for the room. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember? Oh, not again.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Thank you.
What's in these cases?
Take a look. It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls. And the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? Thanks for not shooting me.
Look, I should have trusted you. It's just that the past 2 years have been pretty tough, you know? Oh, not again.
After you.
What about the suitcases?
Forget them. They're counterfeit. They wouldn't fit through this hole anyway. Let's go.
Gladys, I'm so glad to see you.
Is the boat already?
Yeah, come on. Let's go eat some reef.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead. What? Oh.
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I needed to find you.
I give you one job, Manny. And look at you, already screwing it up. I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record. I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets? Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
Name?
Pugsy Pelagiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
¡Glores! ¡Glores! ¿Estás bien? Glores? Where'd you go this time? Oh, Glades would love these. Nothing in the cab but donut boxes and locked. Probably to keep out the Yeti. Same as the other cab. Locked. Probably to keep out the Yeti. Not picking that up. It's full of caskets. Hello? Whew, they're empty. It's full of caskets. Looks like standard DOD issue. Bruno? Bruno Martinez?
You were the guy who packed me in there. You could have at least given me a magazine. 4 years with nothing to read but this damn mug. What are you doing here? And if you were headed this way, why didn't you offer me a lift? Ah! Wait, I'm getting out of here. This world's for suckers.
That's the road we came in on. Nothing out there but snow and a perfectly good pair of sunglasses.
Matt,
what?
go up!
Hey, where is everybody?
Waiting area 2.
How long do they have to wait in there?
Until they have tickets. They were issued tickets on the number 9, and they don't have them now. The punishment for selling double-end tickets is very severe.
They didn't sell their tickets. Their tickets were stolen.
By who?
Hector Le Mans stole them to sell to rich people who don't deserve them.
That might be them now. Let's see just what they deserve.
What happened to that train?
Your destiny cannot be purchased.
I don't understand. Why has everyone been detained?
Given a ticket, a soul may not sell it.
They didn't sell their tickets. Someone else is trying to.
Bring the tickets, that is all.
The tickets are in El Morro. How can I get there quickly?
These rails are already there.
Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate closes. It does not help.
Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate closes. It does not help.
Hey, how'd you get free?
I was born free, Boatnik. Nobody gave me no ticket, so nobody can take it away.
So what are you pacing around here for?
Trying to unwind a little bit. All those years circling in one direction. Gotta even out my life in this world before I go on to the next, you know. Well, that ought to do her.
Goodbye, Chapito.
Happy trails, Captain. And thanks for setting me straight back there in the drink. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
I could actually do it. I could walk out of this world right now and not look back. But I can't. I can't do it. I'm not leaving without the people I promised to save.
These must go all the way back to El Morro. It's the mug I gave Bruno, and it's full of that foam I packed him in. That's no place to put a mug.